Oh, let me adjust this. Well, let's just start with this. This should get the, stay tuned for more rock and roll, the Ramones. Well, I'll tell you what we do have. We have...
You're listening to the ultimate fantasy station. AZ Radio.
Okay, as far as I know, we're working with the Lady Gaga concert today, this afternoon. She's in New York, and I'm in here. So we gotta make New York proud. So I gotta warm up on this. Practice to get to New York.
collective effort of all, the goal was achieved. I get up, and nothing gets me down. You got it tough. I've seen the toughest around, and I know.
Hopping and a bopping with my heart on a Saturday night. You know what? Not everything will turn out right. Darn if you do, I'll be damned. Well, let me tell a story about a girl named Emma Lou, who would do anything they told her to do. Darn if you do, I'll be puffing and a puffing with a cig, take another drag. No conformity just ain't my bag. I know a better place to wave the American flag. You know, babe, I would do anything for you, like I would for the great, great red, white Waterloo. Darn if you do, well, I'll be Suppose you're all wondering why I asked for all you to be here, to be here today. Well, I thought we'd have a little talk. This is obviously the ultimate fantasy station that I have in my brain. I heard a talk about mental illness. That 25% of America is considered mentally ill. You know, I'd like to just set that little rumor to rest. Based on this, I almost think there is no such thing as mental illness. I mean, 25% of America is labeled as mentally ill. I think they're just people that need friends. America's never been more isolated. You could get married, then you have a wife, and then you have kids, and then you have your little subunit, but then you're in your own little world, and Lord knows what happens if that goes awry, if you read the news. That could be considered a mental illness. Or could they just need friends to help them through whatever they're getting through? We could have people that have experiences. Let me give you an example of that. They said I was mentally ill at one time. And now that I've been off medication for a year and a half, mental illness can be also as the same definition as creative. If you're creative and you've got brand new ideas and new ways of doing things, and you do things just unbelievably different than someone else, they label it as mentally ill. Think about that. People need help, not medication to zombie out their mind. So Lady Gaga is 100% right. Half the country is misdiagnosed. When they're not mentally ill or bipolar or schizophrenic or whatever the heck you want to call them, they just need a friend and need to talk through things. They don't need to be medicated for 30 years and forgotten about. And that's just what they'll do to you if you happen to go to a mental institution. Yay! But then let's look at this. Sometimes creative people are thrown in jail. That's one way of helping them, isn't it? When all they need is a lot of friends at that point. Whoa! So the state of mental health, the misdiagnosis of America, of 25% of America, which is, they say have mental illnesses, which they probably have the need for friends. And if you call that mental illness, then welcome to the sign of the times. So that's the next song I'm doing. Haven't done this song in a long time. You know what I think mental illness is? Mental illness is people who oppress because they feel like they have to in order to get ahead in the world. You know who that is? It could be your boss, it could be your upper echelon manager, anybody that keeps you from being your best just so that they can be better than you. And that happens in all career fields, all walks of life. If you are bipolar or super creative or any of those diagnoses they want to give you because you're different or better than them, because they have a way of getting better than you by demobilizing you or putting you in a mental hospital, putting you on antipsychotic drugs that will make you a vegetable for 30 years. They'll just leave you on that because the pharmaceutical industry makes lots of money on antipsychotic drugs, lots of money. And they pump it into the medical system so they would send out all these diagnoses, 25% of all the creative people in the world, and say, you're mentally ill. You need to take this pill. You need to go to that insane asylum. You need to go to jail. That's what America and its culture of judgment does. So, welcome to America. Just stop your crying, it's a sign of the times. Welcome to the final show. Hoping you're wearing your best clothes. Oh, you can't bribe the door on your way to the sky. You're looking pretty good down here, but you ain't really good. How's this go? Oh, if we never learned we've been here before, why are we always stuck in running from the bullets? The bullets. people are targets for bullets in America today? Politicians? Entertainers? People going to concerts? The people that are different. They're the targets of the bullets. The little kids going to school, trying to learn something. They're different because they're innocent. Florida. Just stop your crying, it's a sign of the times. We gotta get away from here. We gotta get away. Just stop your crying, it'll be alright. Just hide behind that door, it locks. Better get away from here. Just stop your crying, have the time of your life. Breaking through the atmosphere. Oh, how's this go? It doesn't matter. We never learned we've been here before. Why are we always sticking running from the bullets? The bullets. We never learned we've been here before. Why are we always stuck in running from the bullets? The bullets. Just stop your crying, it's a sign of the times. We gotta get away from here. Gotta get away from here. 'Cause we don't talk enough before we should open up before it's too late. Is it too late now? Yeah, let's do a fun song. Because that's why I go to concerts, that's why I watch concerts, that's why we write music, that's why we entertain. I mean, I'm just in my fantasy world of just thinking and putting this on TikTok as I don't know if it's distorted, I don't know if it's playing music. I listen to the rerun of it and say, well, that's pretty good. But I never know what the realms of this, in my mind I pretend I'm playing with the great, legendary Lady Gaga. So it makes it fun to be practicing. Let's hear last week, yesterday, every day it's a different artist in the sense of putting on a performance within their concert and not ruining their concert. So one way you learn about how not to ruin their concert is to learn about them and what they believe in, what is their passion, what they thrive on. Then when you work with them or work at their concert, go to their concert, you know what they believe in. That's the most important thing. What do you believe in? What key is this in? Put your left foot in, put your left foot out, put your right foot in and shake it all about. Do the hokey pokey and turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Let's hear, is there a beat to this? How do I play this song? I'll be back. I just want you to know, in the making of this song, no actors, because I didn't write this. Somebody wrote the hokey pokey. But the main story is, if you're not doing something you enjoy, just do a 180 and by golly, do the exact opposite. likes to run around where pretty girls are. Well, you know that I'm around. I hug and I kiss them, cause they're either or the same. I hug and I kiss them, cause they never know my name is. I'm the wanderer, I'm the wanderer. I roam around, 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 around. Whoa! Oh, well, there's Susie on my left hand, there's Mary on my right, and Mary Lou's, I don't know any names. What are the names on the song? Because in this world, you have to make names that are totally generic and don't relate to anybody, otherwise you get in trouble. So let's make up some cool names. Well, there's Eleanor Rigby on my left. Well, there's Fairfoss on my right. I know Neil's pretty pissed off right now. Let's talk about Elvis at this time. Presley, that is, what is her name? Presley. Lisa Presley. Oh, well, I'm not going to say about that anything. Well, let's go to the solo. One more song I wrote for my lovely wife, my beautiful wife. Because I think you'll relate to these words, everybody, if you're a guy. And you meet that woman that makes you feel like a man. Let's use a modern keyboard for this. Kisses like warm oil. Embrace, funny as hell, like the whole human race. Want you to know I cannot live without you. Bring sunlight to my days. You made me someone I never would have been. Life can be so overwhelming, there always seems no means to end. We'll climb the highest mountain, never time to pretend. Want you to know I cannot live without you. Bring sunlight to my eyes. Babe, you bring the man out of me. Made me the one who always see. Want you to know I can't live without you. You brought light to my cloudy days. You made me someone I never would have been. always remember, sex is not a crime. Babe, you bring the man.